Hey friends, Pete here from sportconsumer.com, and today I have something very cool for you today. It's a really unique product. Doesn't sound like it, but trust me, it is when I explain what it's all about. What I'm talking about is this. This is a very cool pair of running socks. Well, actually, this is not. This is just a piece of cardboard packaging for the running socks, so we don't need that. But I do have the socks right here. Now, I've just been practicing my illusion skills, so let's see if this works. Sorry folks, I'm a little off today, but I think I can make it right. Worked. Yeah, baby, back on my game.
Hi everybody, it's Deb from sportconsumer.com, and today we are going to be talking about socks. And not just any socks, but running socks specifically. So today I have on a pair of running socks from Rockay. This profile is called the Agile, and what it features is kind of a no-show sock kind of profile, which means once you put your running shoe on, you won't be able to really see the sock at all, which I really like. So I'm just going to talk about a few things that I do really love about these socks. One of the things is this cool band right in here. I don't know if you can see this really well here, but this band is an arch support band, which is great for when you're running. You just need that extra support there. Another thing I love about it is this little pull tab at the back, which makes it easier for putting your socks on. And if you see here, there's a little reflective logo. That's great if you're running at night, so obviously people can see you better. The other thing I love about this is no seam right in here. So it makes the sock so much more comfortable. Once you start running, you don't have to stop and take them off and adjust them. It's fantastic. So yeah, I really do love these socks. I have no complaints about them. They're breathable, there's a mesh on them, and you know, there's even an odor reducing polygene material that they've built right into the sock, which makes it fantastic for not having kind of the smelly sock kind of thing sometimes you have after you've gone for a run. So I love that. So I'm really happy with them overall. Right now, we're going to head outside, and I think Pete's out on a trail going for a run or heading out for a run, and he's going to talk about his Rockay socks.
Thanks, Deb. Indeed, I am doing my trail run today, and you know where I am? I'm at a really cool place called Rockay, and I'm doing a review on Rockay socks. That means nothing, by the way, just a fun little thing. I'll be with you in a second. So let me get some water. All right guys, so here I am, just finished a short trail run. I happen to be at a place called Rockay, which is right between Toronto, Ontario, which is just right behind me. You can't see it, but through this forest. And just over here to my left is Buffalo, New York. So I'm kind of right in between. It's kind of a neat place. And it's overlooking Lake Ontario, which is behind me, and it's right on the Niagara Escarpment, which is kind of a neat place. Lots of trails, lots of tourism here. So that's neither here nor there, but I just thought I'd say hi from Southern Ontario. Today I'm here talking about, as you already know, you've met Deb earlier, and she is reviewing her version of the Rockay running socks. I also have a pair, and they're called Razor Trail, and they're made specifically for trail running, and I'll tell you why in a second. But what you got to know is that what I truly believe about these socks is that they are, well, really, honestly, they're garbage. Seriously. But whoa, not that kind of garbage, not like bad garbage. They're actually made out of actual garbage collected from the sea. We're talking about plastic, polymer kind of based garbage, like plastic bottles and old fishing nets and carpeting and that kind of stuff. They quite literally go around gathering this stuff from seashores everywhere around the world, and then they recycle it. They call it upcycling to to get the original kind of virgin nylon specifications, like before it was used even the first time. And then from that, they start a process whereby they make the absolute best, arguably the best, running apparel on the planet. And I'll tell you why. These are called the Razor Trail from Rockay, and they're really meant to run sort of off-road. They have a little bit of protection on the ankle, and so they will protect from some abrasions and scrapes and scuffs. So that's what I like about these. That's why I got these instead of a lower cut model. All right, so a couple more interesting things about these socks. Just honestly, guys, just the packaging is very cool. The packaging, you can't really see it from this distance, but the packaging is, it comes in this, first of all, there's this little plastic bag on the outside, and it's 100% biodegradable. And then inside is just sort of like a cardboard kind of a frame where the socks kind of fit inside, and it says that it's made from 100% ocean recycled waste. So they do tell you what it's all about. If you go on their website, they kind of tell you all about their philosophy. And while I'm not like a hardcore environmentalist, I do actually appreciate what they're doing. It's a company called Rockay, and they're based out of Denmark. And yeah, it's just they've just got a really good philosophy of operation. And so that's kind of one thing that we really do like. All right, another thing, when they are created, there's 200 needles going on in this whole process of manufacturing when the nylon is woven, and that means that it's a lot more dense than a lot of socks. Just means they're better quality, that's why. And in fact, they're so good quality that I'll just go ahead and tell you right now. I was going to tell you at the end, but they actually have a lifetime warranty. And what that really means is that anything, quite literally anything that goes wrong with them, Rockay is going to replace it. And we're talking from like just wear and tear to under normal use, or if they just somehow fall apart, they just start, you know, like you find a little thread and it just rips apart or something, they'll replace it. Now, they wouldn't be in business long if they were replacing a lot, so you know the quality is there. So the other thing that we really like, and I'm going to say the other thing forever because there's always one more thing. There is a coating on here that is meant to reduce bacteria growth, so they don't stink, they don't smell, and you can actually, on their website they even tell you this, that you can go for a run, they can be soaking wet with your sweat, just let them dry, and you can wear them again. And you can do that, I'm not sure how many times, I'm not going to test it that much, but I'm sure a number of times. And the idea, again, is that they're trying to reduce the environmental footprint on the planet by saying, listen, you don't have to wash these as much, which is kind of cool. But, you know, I'll probably test that theory, see how long it goes before I just can't handle them anymore and there's like green all over it. I don't know, we'll see. So one of the things is that the inks used to color these socks, they're all natural based, and you can probably imagine that if they're from a company that's environmentally conscious. So that's kind of a neat thing too. I mean, I'm, as I said, I'm not hardcore environmentalist, but if I can help a little bit in this world by not polluting it quite as much, even if it's just a little bit, I'm happy about that. So the other thing is that these socks are tested by a select group of, quite literally, world elite athletes. And again, you can read about them on their website. And the idea is, the reason I'm telling you is that there's constant testing, which means there's upgrades, there's improvements, there's changes as necessary. Again, with the features of these socks, through that testing process, there are a couple of unique things, like Deb told you earlier about the arch support and the seamless toe and the reflective logo and all that sort of thing. It has an elasticated cuff along the top of every sock as well, which is kind of neat. It's not just elastic all over, but it has a cuff that keeps it in place longer and better. They're tight, but they don't irritate me, they don't hurt me. They're extremely comfortable. You can imagine they wouldn't market them if they weren't, right? So they really are. All right, so the other unique item here, they're not the only company that does this, but they're sort of unique. They are left and right foot specific. So that just is a testament to the specific engineering and the precision that goes into the whole manufacturing process. All right, guys, so I've been talking about some of the features on the Rockay running socks, and believe me, there's no shortage of features. There's a whole lot of them, and we appreciate all of them. I think Deb told you about many of the features that are common to all of the socks. Hers are a little bit lighter and thinner and breathable than mine. I have the Razor Trail, she has the Agile. Hers are for race day performance, lightness, and breathability. Mine are a little bit more for protection, and that's why they're a little bit taller and maybe a little bit tougher, although they both have a lifetime warranty, so they're going to last forever, and that's all that really matters. And the last thing is, if you care about this, for you techno geeks, they're made out of 51% recycled nylon, 45% recycled polyamide, and 4% recycled elastane. All right, I hope you guys have enjoyed that video of seeing Deb do a review and me here on this trail in the middle of a forest, somewhere near Toronto and Buffalo. Listen, guys, if you appreciate information like this that'll help you become a more educated consumer of anything you buy related to athletics, performance equipment, or just leisure activities in your own backyard, please do give me a like and a subscribe. Subscribing is no skin off your back. You won't get anything from me other than maybe once every month or so you'll get one of those little things that slides out here in your browser saying, Sport Consumer has a new video. That's it. So, but it helps us a lot if you subscribe, because then I can do a lot more videos like this. So anyways, I do hope that you guys will check out our next video. And again, as always, our goal is to make you guys the most educated consumers of athletic equipment and gear like ever. All right. So thanks for joining me, and I look forward to the next video, and that should come out very soon. All right, guys, take care. Thanks for joining. So, like, if this is biodegradable, I could probably just kind of like chuck it, right? This is going to disappear, right? What, you mean that doesn't sound very responsible? Okay, sorry. That was kind of bad. So, because this is biodegradable, I'm just going to go like this, because it'll just disappear, right? What, you mean that's not very responsible? Okay, fine. I'll take it with me. I will dispose of this properly. All right, so because this is biodegradable, why do I even bother bringing it home? I'll just prove my point by just going like this. Oh, that was bad. Okay, no, I'm taking that with me. All right, trust me, I'll take it home. I will dispose of it properly. I'm sorry I said that, okay?